Oh, hi there, and welcome back to Planescape Torment. Really almost said Baldur's Gate 2 for some reason. Alright.
I'm gone.
I'm getting a lot of people telling me that I should be dual-wielding with Ana. So we'll dual-wield with Ana. Is she kind of already... Are her daggers already a
Touch
dual?
my blades again and I'll put them in your skull.
I don't mean to touch her blades again. See, that's I'm really confused. I don't think I can. I think it's already a dual wield or something. I mean, look at it. That's dual wield. Oh yeah, and it says Anna's punch daggers. We've already been through all this, haven't we? Alright, let's refresh ourselves here. Because it's been a little while for me. A skull of great value. In the tomb, there's a skull of great value. Oh, hello. You guys should die. It's funny, a lot of people have said, you know, you level up slowly in this game. They're probably used to other games where you level up much quicker. In these old school D&D games, a level up was huge. To the Dead Nations, yeah. I think what a lot of people don't realize, you will if you play standard Dungeons & Dragons. In standard Dungeons & Dragons, 20 is the top level. So, you know, it's not one of those games that has 99 or anything like that, and since a lot of these were based off of the old Dungeons & Dragons, now, anything beyond 20 is what they called epic characters. Or, yeah, to the Drow Nations.
I'm gone.
Hi, buddy. Oh, you know what?
Right.
Can we rest? We could use some rest. Thank you. Just
Done.
want to get a little more hit points and...
I'm gone. I'm gone.
It's funny, I really enjoy playing games like this sometimes because it can come up with some neat puzzle-solving opportunities. And it's really kind of cool to come up with puzzle-solving opportunities in tabletop Dungeons & Dragons. One of the things I wanted to come up with, and I thought was a pretty cool idea as I just travel along, I figure I'd make idle conversation, was I was going to design a character, my next DMing round, whenever that may be, probably soon, that was going to create a monk that the PCs would have to fight, and one of his major abilities would be that he's blind, but has a detecting of magic aura about him, that he, you know, intrinsically he can detect magical auras. Yes, this is sounding incredibly nerdy if you're not into D&D type games, and I apologize, but if you're watching this, you probably are into some type of fantasy-based games. I really want to see if my PC... I basically want to make his armor class, which is your chance to hit him, damn near impossible, unless you use a non-magical weapon. And I'll put it at a point in the game where pretty much everyone's got at least a +1 weapon. And I think that'd be pretty neat, that if anyone could figure out to not use magic against him, you know, make him a blind monk that he sees everything through magical abilities.
All right, I'm gone.
Remember, I don't want to step on you.
I'm gone.
Now, where was a skull of great value in here?
All right.
I seem to... I've already been through here, though.
All right.
I mean, let's be honest. This was the tomb that he wanted... Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I've already been through all this. Where am I? Why am I out here? Anna?
So, you need my help yet?
Yeah? I'm certain. Where the hell is...
Done.
Where's the other guy?
All right. Done.
After that, I'm not searching all over for him. I have no idea where he is. That's a bad idea. You know what, though? I kind of already have a skull for you.
All right.
I really do. I've got the one that Morty carried around, and I swear to God, I didn't use any GameFAQ guide or anything. It was just... I thought it was really funny for him to carry around a skull. I don't know, I thought that's a neat puzzle-solving opportunity for the player characters, though.
I'm gone.
That if someone manages, for some reason, to hit him... I have a human skull. I have a skull of Sogo. Oh, I have the head of... I took that too because... Oh, that's awesome! Why am I immortal?
My journal.
It is gone from you. It was stripped from you by magical means, by the night hag, Ravel Puzzleweed. Your mortality is the key to your existence. When you find it, you will find your answers. Ravel Puzzlewell is an enigma, even among the night hags. Some would call her barmy. Others say she plays a deeper game than any can see through. She is evil through and through, making the fiends you'll see in the area seem positively divine when compared to her. She is out of the reach of men now, thank the powers, for she was mazed by the Lady of Pain. Oh God, how do I find her? Mazes are like pocket dimensions, small places between places. To reach one, you'll need to find a portal and a key. I do not know where the door or the key are. Perhaps you should seek some of your old acquaintances. You've certainly left a trail of them behind. They will find you, no doubt. Pray they mean you well. Perhaps you should visit the Civic Fest Hall. What did Ravel do?
Updated my journal.
She was a maker of toys and puzzles, a solver of problems that didn't need solving. She decided that Sigil, the cage, was the largest puzzle box of all, and set herself to undo it, to let in the armies of fiends at her disposal, no doubt, to upset the balance of the city and turn the entire burg into a channel house. Pray to any power that you hold dear with thanks she did not succeed. I will find her.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Awesome! I'm glad you've become stronger. You've become stronger as a fighter, it appears. Armor class +1! Excellent!
All right.
Now this is very good. Morty? Buddy? This is a new area. I really miss these older RPGs. God. It's funny, as I'm seeing more detail on Dragon Age 2. This... Can I help you? Oh. They're all mostly judgmental, just because they were mostly human skulls. They think they're somehow better than me. I hate them. You must like Lothar then, right? Go away. Tell me about yourself, why don't you? I'm Goatscomb. I was a were-rat. How many were-beasts are there, anyway? Oh, a great number. Ravens, wolves, bears, badgers. Even crocodiles. It's like all the animals in the beastlands have a lycanthropic counterpart. It's interesting, really. How do you kill a werebeast? Killing a lycanthrop is easy. Just find a silver or magic weapon and stick 'em. Normal weapons don't work so well, though. Was a time I got folks to shoot me full of arrows. Didn't do nothing but sting. I looked like a porcupine. Right.
I'm gone.
Let's save. It's funny, a lot of people are excited about Dragon Age 2 because of how action-oriented it's supposed to be and that they're changing action things on it, making it more action-based. That, like...
Why not? Why not?
Right, I wanted you to unlock it. Not detect traps. Use thieving skills.
Got it.
Wonder if you can give his own skull back to him. That kind of would have been funny. Morty?
I'm
Brother?
gone.
Hey there, Morty Poo. Hey!
What's up?
Can we talk to you? Oh, you know what? I wanted to talk to some other people, to be honest with you.
What is your will?
There are things I would know, Dakan. I will hear you. About your teachings. Can you teach me anything in the weapon craft, Dakan? I can redirect one towards the craft of war, but I cannot advance their skill. My weapons are not of steel, but of will and knowing of self. I had some other questions. I'm going to ask you about our travels. Sigil? Self, what do you mean? The city exists, but it does not know itself, and not knowing itself, its existence is flawed. It speaks of the city was alive. It may not be aware and know itself in the sense that you or I might know ourselves, but it lives. It grows, changes, and touches the minds of all that live within it. The city exists in opposition to itself. It has set itself apart from the planes, yet it seeks to be everywhere at once. Its walls are doors, yet it keeps these doors locked. Such an existence tells of a thing that does not know itself. In not knowing itself, it is flawed. A thing does not need to be ordered and have a purpose. There is order in everything. Perhaps there is an underlying pattern that you cannot perceive. To your question, a question. What if the city is flawed and you see its contradiction all around you? You have accepted this rather than explore the possibility that something greater may exist. Oh, I like this. There is no knowing the answer to the questions we have asked. The city exists, that is all. By the questions we ask it. If we cease asking questions and accept only what we can perceive, then we will cease to know ourselves. Yes! You know, folks, this is actually really pretty deep. Such words have been spoken before. Where? The words are mine. Once I knew them and knew their meaning. I had forgotten them until you spoke. How is it I know your words? I spoke the words, but they do not belong to me. Others may know them, for the knowing of it lies within all things. Humans call it wisdom. That's actually really, really cool, folks. If you're kind of into the whole philosophy of it and understood what just happened there. That was really neat.
All right.
Lenny. Greetings. You'd best have a good reason for disturbing Lenny. Burke. I have some questions. I ain't no tout. If you've got questions, go find one. You'd best push off before I have to bleed you. I just need to ask you a few questions. No, I don't answer questions, Burke. Well, that's a good place to cut it off then. We got Morty back and all is well. As always, folks, thanks for watching. Tune in the next. Thanks for watching, folks.